Back with another one. This is more summertime vibe. Fried yam, crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside, dipped in a spicy but sweet atadidi. Before we get started, if you want to be part of the gang, be sure to subscribe, like this video, it really does support your girl. Starting off with some puna yam. When I'm at the shop, I will do a quick pat, peel it, just to see that it is fresh, because I don't want to buy any more bad yams. Don't get caught though, you know how they be. I'm slicing this about 2 to 3 inches long, just so I can get a good length for my yam fries. These yams be strong. It is a bit of a struggle sometimes to cut some of these. It is what it is. I'ma still fight through it. It's beautiful and fresh. I'm gonna peel the sides off. One thing I didn't do at this point, wear gloves. Yam makes your skin so itchy and it goes everywhere, your neck, your arms, wherever you touch. The itching isn't a joke. Make sure you wear gloves. If you haven't already liked this video, what are you waiting for? Now that it's all peeled, I'm slicing this just into 3. It really depends on the size of your yam. You might be able to slice it into 4, but I sliced this into 3 and they're about 1 inch wide. There isn't a strict rule on how thick or thin they should be. I like to keep them on the medium side, mainly because it doesn't take too long to fry these. The beauty of having a fresh puna yam. Once they're all chopped now, just dump them into the water and give them a good rinse. While it's soaking in some cold water, I'm going to add a little bit of salt. You don't have to, it does taste just as good without any salt. The main flavour is in the red pepper sauce. I tend to leave this overnight so that the yam can soak into the water. When we fry it, it's going to be so fluffy. This red pepper sauce is one of my absolute favourite. You only need maybe about 2 or 3 onions, 10 to 12 romano peppers. If you don't have romano peppers, you can also use red bell peppers. I just always have romanos, so I'm using that. Scotch bonnet, bring on the heat. I am all for, I want all the smoke in this sauce, all of it. Once that is all done, I am going to blend everything in the processor. I will blend just the peppers on its own for about 15 to 20 seconds and the onions for a solid 20 seconds at least. As long as you get roughly this texture, you are good. Can you hear that sizzle? That's how hot you need your oil to be. Because for some reason it just tastes so much better if you cook this on a high heat from the beginning, then bring it down maybe about 5 minutes into cooking. I'm leaving it to cook for about 10 minutes with no seasoning, just on its own. Pop the lid on and leave it to create some steam. Let those natural flavors and juices come out. After about 10 minutes, juices, the flavors from the peppers and the onions, you can see the sauce coming out of that. It looks so good right now. Give it a good stir, making sure everything's all good. If it is a bit on the dry side, feel free to pour some water in, then add some seasoning. I'm using the chicken jumbo seasoning. If you want to keep it vegan, you can use a vegan alternative. I've tried it, it tastes just as good. Now that my oil is hot, I'm going to add some of the yam into the oil. Listen, what we're not going to do is burn our house down for this yam. So I had to stop and start again. Here's how it really should be. I'll leave this to fry for between 5 to 10 minutes. Really depends on how thick they are. If they are thinner, they'll fry much quicker. While they are frying, I'm going to go in with a little bit of water here and there just to make sure the inside is nice and fluffy. You already know, I don't like fighting with my food. That's not the goal here. It's been at least 5 minutes, baby. Look how beautiful this is. I get so hyped when it comes to fried yam. They are golden, they are perfect. I'm taking these out. I'm gonna place them on a plate with some tissue so that the oil can drain out and we can have, look at how golden and beautiful. These are just perfect, honestly. There's yam and then there's yams. And these, honestly, I don't know which one it is, but they are just perfection. Nothing beats hot, crispy, fluffy fried yam with that sweet red pepper sauce. It's a little bit spicy. Give me this on a sunny day with some grilled fish, some supermo that is chilled. Oh, my life is good. And the inside of these yams, I told you these aren't no ordinary yams. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, give it a try, let me know on Insta. I'll be back Tuesdays and Fridays with either an African or an Asian recipe. Catch you next time.